Hey, a pile of dick socks. I bought 8 dick socks. They were on sale. They're Dickies brand, but it just says dick on this side. There's a kitty in its usual position. Since these are navy blue and black and all these various sort of kind of colors, I took some thread and I made on ones that match so that when they're done washing, I could put these two together when they're dried, so I'll have a matching pair. They did have one full of socks, one color, but I thought this is kind of nice. So instead of $12, they were $8 for 8 pair. So it's $1 a pair instead of $1.25 or whatever. And I have most of my socks are like really pathetic, so I'm gonna pitch them. And I've decided I'm gonna try not to buy stuff for myself. It's really hard. It's consumerism land, and it's really hard not to buy stuff that you see it's cool. But I'm just going to start letting the old things go, and if something fantastic comes along, I might get it, but I'm just letting a lot of that stuff go so I have less things. It's called downsizing by attrition. Attrition just means it's worn out, or people, our company is smaller by attrition. In other words, people get to retirement age and they leave and they don't rehire. So, attrition. This morning I got up and there was a fellow that came to the door. It's about 7 in the morning. Mexican guy, and a real nice looking fella. Real nice. He looked nicely dressed for doing yard work. He had a shovel and a tamper, and he took all the dirt. At first, he dug up that patch in the backyard, and I don't know quite all what he did. I left for Walmart, but he was putting the pile of dirt down, and it looks really nice. And the swing set's supposed to come Thursday. Brian's home Thursday, so we'll see. That'll be interesting. I have some vlogs started on that, and I'll have to finish it Thursday. In the interim, I think I'll be doing stuff here on the phone, through the phone, but I have to go to YouTube channel editor, and everything I do through the phone gets put into private, not public. So I have extra steps I have to go through to put it out there. Anyway, I was sitting here after going to Wally World. I had a bagel. I was sitting here with some tea. I ended up getting Twinnings Earl Grey tea. I was running out, and I'm addicted to that stuff. They didn't have it at Walmart, but they did have it at the local grocery store. It was kind of expensive, but I bought 2 boxes, so I have 100 tea bags now. It's like $8 for 20. That's a lot of money. I'm a big cheapskate. To me, it's a lot of money, but at least I don't go to those coffee houses and buy $8 and $9 fraps and coffees and crap. I don't do that. So I could justify it. I bought a couple things that I may do a vlog with them in it to see what they taste like. One of them is called oats. What is it called? It's kind of some kind of oat thing, and you put water or milk in it or something, and then you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and in the morning you drink it. It's supposed to be good. To me, I looked at the ingredients and all, I can't see anything better than just oatmeal. I can't. Some of them have flavors and all, but I don't know. I think it's a gimmick, but I'll try it. And I also got some kiwi strawberry seltzer water, spritzer, or whatever they call it. I couldn't wait, and I was thirsty, so when I putting things away in the car to come home, I opened one and tasted it. Oh my God. It's horrible. Horrible. So with the rest of it, I might either give it to Ashley. First of all, I'm going to try it with a little sugar or honey in it to see if that makes it palatable. If not, and if she doesn't want it, it's going to be emptied and the cans are going to be taken to the recycle. It's just awful. Ugh. I can't even remember the name of the brand. Well, that'll come up in the next few days, I guess. Tasting that. So, so I was sitting here doing something. I don't know what I was doing. And the window was open. And that's before I planted the plants out in the garden area. They were sitting in the window. And I heard Ashley going back and forth with Spencer. He was riding this little plastic car. You push a button and it plays music or something. And then I was watching TV and I paused it and was listening to him. And they reached the gnome village and Spencer goes, "Oh, look, Nana fixed that house up. Oh, isn't it cute?" It's so cute. I'm like, oh, brother. I'm melting my heart. And then I told Brian I got some extra packets of flowery seeds for Spencer whenever he wanted to give him the seeds. He goes, "Well, Mom, we don't want to do this and we don't want to do that." I said, "Well, fine, keep them. Eat them. Throw them away. But if and when you want him to plant some seeds, because he thinks he's a big man doing that, it won't be for me. It doesn't have to be from me. It's something he's looking forward to. He's thinking about gardening and plants and stuff. He asks questions about plants a lot. Like, okay. Don't think I'm trying to rule everything. I'm not. I just happened to be there and there were some flower seeds and they can be put in the garage in a jar. I mean, heck, that's what we used to do. We put seeds in a jar in the garage, especially at the end of the season when you buy seeds at half price or whatever. And in the next spring, you try to plant them and see if they grow. It's just part of mystery, It's kind of fun. So I finished that. I've got laundry to do, but it's too late right now. I'll do it in the morning. And I did some dishes. Made a bunch of bacon. Labeled it, put it in the freezer. I bought some bratwurst, or 5 bratwursts. I skinned them and made little tiny bratwurst patties, little tiny ones, about the size of a quarter. And I cooked those up. They made 3 dinners worth. I put them in plastic bags, labeled them, put them in the freezer. So if I want something, I can cook up a potato and zap it in the microwave and pull out some of the bratwurst and have a meal. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lots of stuff to do around here. Got all that health care paperwork and mail to look through. I finally did get the license plate tag. I put it on the car immediately. Pretty soon, I think next week, I'm not sure. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, 2 Tuesdays, I have jury duty, I think. So it's going to get busy. I really cherished, like today, I cherished it because I can take my time. I can sit in the chair. I can think about the things. I can write things down and, it's like what you don't have is what you kind of want. And working and watching the kids and all that, you want that time again to sit in the chair and do nothing. But when you sit in the chair and do nothing all the time, you want to be busy. So, grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, as they say. But I'm available if they need me. Whoop Whoop Wednesday is a few days away. It'll be Brian's birthday on Whoop Whoop Wednesday. I'll have to come up with a good one. How long have I blithered? Too long. Oh, almost 10 minutes. I'll have to wash my dick socks. Along with the other laundry before I put it all away. I may vacuum and clean the floor up a little bit so that when I put the clothing drying racks around in here, if something falls on the floor, it won't be too bad. Anyway, kitty cat's enjoying being on my lap. I'll be going to bed pretty soon, I think. I'm feeling lots better, thank goodness. And what else? My head itches a lot, and then I had these really bad headaches, and I'm not sure where and how. So I'm just going to have to be really careful. Take it easy when I can. Try to think of doing more important things instead of a lot of things, fewer but more important things. I think a lot of people need to slow down a little bit and do more meaningful things instead of a lot of things. We've all turned into little cogs in a wheel, and if something happens, we don't know what to do. So if you're good at something, that's wonderful. If your kids are good at something, let them know that it's great. Yeah, people need to have more positive things in their life. Love and positivity. It'll make things a lot better. Even if we're all going to hell in a handbasket, it'll still make things a lot better, right? So we can go upward and onward.